fags and faggots, I am the Amazing Atheist. I was recently on the Reddits, and I saw this thread about how a store chain in Iowa, Dolls stores in Iowa, is not allowing people to take guns into the store. Which, to me, you know, that seems like, okay, that's their right. They can say that, right? I mean, it's their private property. They can decide whether or not they want guns brought in there. This was posted in the guns section of Reddit, the guns subreddit. There was like 3 responses, I guess, from the gun-owning crowd. The first response was the very reasonable, you know, I don't agree with this decision, but I respect their right to do it, and I'm gonna just take my business elsewhere. Okay, very fair. Very, very sensible. No objections on my part to that. Don't put that in there. The second response was, hey, this is a pointless rule because only law-abiding citizens are going to follow it. You know, if you're a criminal with a gun, you're still going to take your gun into the store. Only a law-abiding citizen would follow the rules. So the only thing you're doing is disarming law-abiding citizens in your store. Okay, you know, kind of who gives a shit, but whatever. Nothing wrong with that argument. And then there was the third group of people, which I'm sad to report were the majority on the guns section of Reddit. And their opinion was basically that this store is the embodiment of everything wrong in America, and that they are trying to strip you of your means of protecting yourself. One person on there even said that maybe we should charge this store higher insurance because they're putting their customers in danger by not allowing them to bring a gun into the store. A bunch of people said, oh, this is like putting a sign on your store that says, please rob us, or please rob our customers, we have rendered them defenseless, you know. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah. My eye.
Stank eye.
There.
Everyone point and laugh.
The point is that... I don't remember. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay, I got it. All these lights and shit, it's confusing.
There's 2 lights.
I know, but it's like, they're right next to me, and that one's really fucking bright. You know, so... fuck you. And then you got me smoking this dumbass cigarette.
It was your idea, cunt nugget.
No, it wasn't. You said this.
No, you said you want to smoke in my video to piss people off, and I just said, yeah, that's a fucking great idea.
Yeah, they probably already commented by now anyway. I only smoke to piss you off and make you make comments about how I should quit smoking or some shit, or I shouldn't start. So that's the only reason I got this. And you have probably already left your damn comment and looked like an ignorant retard for leaving a comment before the video was even done, so I've already done my job. My breath smells like I sucked a minced dick. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, right, guns. So these gun nuts, and I'm not saying all gun owners are gun nuts, because they're not. A lot of people are responsible gun owners. I understand that. That's fine. I'm not picking on them. I'm fine with them. They're good with me. I'm talking about these gun nuts who think that they're fucking superheroes, right? Okay, let's examine this idea that the store has put you in danger by saying you can't bring a gun in the fucking store. Okay, so what are you going to do with this gun? What scenario is this gun going to come in handy? Okay, let's say someone's robbing the store. Okay, I've been in stores my entire fucking life. I go to stores to buy stuff. I think we can all agree that we do that as a culture. I've been going to stores for 26 years, because that's how long I've been alive. 26 years. And you know how many times I've been in a store while it's being robbed? 0. I'm sure that some of you in an audience this big probably have been in a store when it's being robbed. You know, it's probably happened, but for most of us, yeah, 0. Not once. Okay, and let's say you're there and the store's being robbed and you have your gun. What are you going to do? You're going to try to shoot the robber? You know, you're going to try to stop him from robbing the store? Why? Why is it any of your concern? He's not trying to kill anybody. He's just trying to steal some money from a store that's insured. You know, it's the hazard of doing business. You know, all you're going to do is, I mean, like, if I'm waiting in line and someone decides to rob the clerk, I don't want you trying to stop him because I'm in the fucking crosshairs. I don't want to die in the crossfire because you decide that you're Sylvester Stallone. Fuck you. And the other scenario is, you know, you might get mugged. Obviously, you're not going to get mugged in the store. No one goes into Walmart, walks up to someone and says, give me your money. I mean, that'd be a pretty stupid fucking mugger. But, you know, maybe you get mugged in the parking lot of the store, right? Okay, they come up to you, they point a gun at you, the safety's off, it's already pointed at you, and they say, give me your fucking money. What are you gonna do? You're gonna unholster your gun, turn the safety off, aim it at them, and shoot? How? They're gonna unload their fucking magazine into your carcass before you can even think of doing that. So, what scenario do you have here? I mean, unless you're like a Green Beret with extensive military training, I don't see the scenario where you need a gun. But let's talk about the underlying issue here. If you need a gun with you to feel safe when you go to the store, then you're a pussy. That's right, you are a fucking pussy. You have no idea how much of a fucking wuss bag you are if you literally need to have a firearm on you at all times in order to feel as though you are safe and secure. I've lived on this planet 26 years. I've never had a gun, never even held a gun in my hands. And yet, I'm still here, I'm fine. My diet poses more of a risk to me than gun-toting maniacs out there. I'm not worried about muggers, I'm worried about my cholesterol. You are a fucking pussy! Do you have any idea how statistically unlikely it is that you are ever going to enter into a scenario where your gun is gonna come in handy? Where you're gonna draw it out like fucking Doc Holliday in the Wild West and gun down the bad guys and save the day. You are a fucking deluded imbecile, and you are so fucking weak. Why don't you shove a tampon up your ass already? God damn, you are a pussy, 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 pussy. I cannot say it enough. And when I call you a pussy, I'm not even referring to an actual pussy, because that is an insult to the female anatomy. I am talking about you being a weak-minded, weak-willed, oversensitive, scaredy cat. That's what I'm talking about. Because, like, if you need a gun to walk around with and feel like you're Billy Badass, then I'm sorry, but I have no respect for you. And don't get me wrong, if you have a gun on you for protection, I'm not saying that instantly makes you a pussy. I'm saying if you need it, if you feel scared and naked without it, then you're a pussy. Thank you.
It's all